Welcome to my kitchen, welcome to my music. We're gonna make this pasta salad. I wrote down the different ingredients I have on hand because it changes depending what I have. I've started laying some of it out. Let me get the rest out and show you how it's gonna go, but I just had to let you listen to Ozzy for a minute. On a crazy train. Love this song. Oh, the memories. All right, let's get this in gear. And I like to make this earlier in the day so that it has time to all soak in the yummy goodness before you eat it later. We're gonna have this for dinner with some cheesy bread that I like to make, garlic cheesy bread. So let's get all the ingredients here. All right, you ready? It's all here. So I made the shells and cheese the other day. That's mine, and then his has pepper jack. And I had plenty of shells left, so that's what this pasta salad, how it got kicked off. I just cooked these peas because I want to give them time to cool off so I can add them to the salad in a bit. And let me set these over here and I'll show you the rest of what's gonna go into this salad. It's gonna be a lot. First, I'm gonna soak it in balsamic and a little of this Swiss chalet. It will have some celery salt, pickles. I'm trying to get rid of these because I'm not gonna buy pickles anymore. Come to find out they're not real healthy for someone with a cancer gene, high cancer risk like I have. We're gonna have banana peppers, a little bit of garlic, basil, nutritional yeast, black pepper, just a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, Italian seasoning, lemon zest, which I do with this little zester, it's so cute, garlic, tomato, this is a white carrot, gonna shred some white carrot in here, garbanzo beans, just a little bit of spicy brown mustard, a tiny bit of mayonnaise, and some vegan cheddar cheese crumbled in there. And I think that, oh, and then I gotta go outside and harvest some green onions, so let's do that. All right, let's harvest some of these bad boys. I want some of the fatter ones here. I've said it a million times, one of the easiest things to grow at home, whether you have a big yard or just a container, are these green onions. So easy, and I harvest them with the Cutco scissors. So let's go back in. Finish this. Step one is get the balsamic on here soaking because that's going to add flavor to the noodles. You already know I don't measure. I've been in the kitchen for so long. I was a mommy since I was 19 years old. And I just cook with eyeballs and love. So I'm going to stir all this well, let this soak, and then I will do the herbs next. All right, so I've added the celery salt, Italian seasoning, basil, black pepper, Himalayan salt. So let's get the herbs stirred in, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the goodies. I'll do a aerial view of the rest so you can see how this goes. It's time to cut up some of this other stuff, get this all in. I had a friend pass recently, and I'm just remembering all the different little things that were from her. She gave me a Christmas cheese ball on this, and I love this little Tupperware setup. And then when I'm going to put, this is too many onions for what I'm doing, so those can be used for something else. And I usually just keep these disposable ones, so if the onions stink it up too much, I can just throw it away. I don't like using my good Tupperware for stinky onions. Anyway, let's get the rest of the stuff in the salad. This is how it looks with the herbs and the vinaigrette. Let's do it. Let's get some garlic in there. Not too much. You don't want the garlic to overwhelm, and I'm not going to do garlic juice in this. Just about that much garlic, probably. Once again, not too much, because there's going to be a lot of ingredients. Maybe just like 5 scoops, 5 little tiny scoops. They're pretty small with this spoon. That looks about right. Okay, and then I've got the peas over here. They've cooled, so let's get the peas in. That's probably about a half cup of peas if I was just guessing. Let's shred some of this white carrot in here. I got a lot of stuff in this little counter space here. That's probably good. We'll save the rest of the carrot. I'm gonna do a little bit of the zest of the lemon here. And I've been doing lemon water. So yeah, zest is just the outer, and I already washed this lemon, so you can see the little zest there. It really does give a good zestiness to your dish. There's a dish I make that's a bow tie pasta with lemon cream sauce. Oh my gosh, so good, but really rich. And then I'll just use this lemon tomorrow and the next day for my lemon water in the morning. It's kind of clogged up. You want to get the... That's probably good on the lemon zest. I just like to cut the green onions with the Cutco scissors too. I would say if you're going to buy something from Cutco and you don't have enough to get much, these scissors, man. The spatula spreader and the scissors, I literally use every single day, and I'm not even exaggerating. All right, that's probably good on the green onion. They're subtle, so it's not going to overpower the dish. Sometimes I do white onion in this dish too, but not today. All right, time to cut some tomatoes, pickles, and pepperoncinis. So not much. This is just adding a little bit of flavor. This is one of my other favorite Cutco knives. It's funny, we realize that my favorite knives are the opposite of Bobby's. And they have red handled and black handled, and we were talking about how it'd be cool if like a couple, like, he ordered his in red and maybe mine in black, you know, so it was like his and hers knives color coded. All right, same with the pickles. Pickles can have a lot of flavor. We don't want to overdo it. And I cut them pretty small for, you know, usually I do things very chunky, but these pickles, you want to cut them small. Tomato. Bobby does not love raw tomato. He'll eat it. Tomato. Gosh, my words today. I'm going to cut it kind of small, so if he does get a bit of it, it's not like repulsive to him. At least you can see them with their bright color and avoid them too. I love tomato. All right, so let's get that in along with that juice. You want to use the back of your knife when you're sliding things off a cutting board. It's better for your knives. You gotta love some Joe Walsh. And I just, this is vegan cheese. I just crumble it. Little pieces. I'm just gonna do one piece. And sometimes I do pepper jack cheese, like, you know, use what you have, basically. Now just a little, oops. I threw this across the room on accident. This is the spicy brown mustard. Just a little squeeze for flavor. I got it on me too. Excellent. Nutritional yeast, you know we put that on everything. Great flavor enhancer, and it's healthy. And then lastly, just a little bit of, I use vegan mayo with my favorite spatula, which is getting worse for wear. Look, it's starting to split, and I love this spatula. Probably just that much mayo. All right, we finally have all the ingredients in. Let's give it a mix.
Let's mix this up.
It looks good. And keep in mind that whole time the vinaigrette and the Swiss chalet dressing has kind of been soaking into the noodles. Just a little bit of creaminess. Oh my gosh. This looks good. Let me give it a smell. Oh yeah. I'm excited. And yeah, this is just going to be a light meal tonight with the pasta salad and the cheesy garlic bread that I make. A recipe from a restaurant that I worked at way back when in my 20s when I was getting licensing for insurance sales. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be so good. So yeah, that's one variation of a pasta salad, all inspired by noodles that I needed to use up. You'll see it, I guess, when I put it together as a meal tonight too. I guess I'll just make this all one episode. Sorry, thinking out loud. See you tonight. By the way, this is vegan if I wouldn't have put the Swiss chalet dressing in. So if you just do regular vinaigrette, this is vegan pasta. I have family members that are very strict vegan, so I have a lot of vegan recipes, and we enjoy vegan eating too. So this would be an option to take at something where you needed to feed a vegan. Like I said, if you just don't do the Swiss chalet dressing, because everything else in it was vegan. Can't wait to eat this later. If you're someone that prefers spicier, you can add red pepper flakes or a little bit of hot sauce in this too. Just giving you ideas of how you can personalize it to your own taste. It's a very flexible, versatile salad. Just kind of follow the flavor palette. Here's my most recent centerpiece too. This is antique Italian, 3 generations heirlooms with real pressed dried flower candlesticks, perfectly matching my repurposed shower curtain tablecloth. Welcome back to the kitchen. Welcome back to the music. We got rap rocking again. I love this. Remember being in the quad in high school, this song. So we're going to now make the rosemary sourdough. I'm going to use plant-based butter. Spread that on first. Garlic salt goes on next. Respread it with the Cutco spatula spreader. My #1 favorite Cutco tool. Then you go ahead and we're going to use the vegan mozzarella in our case. You sprinkle that on, and then you top that with Italian seasoning and paprika, and you go ahead and toast that in the oven, and that'll be the side for the delicious pasta salad. Joplin. It's so weird, someone with a voice like this. It's not like she has a pretty voice, but she's definitely talented. Just want to kind of garnish it like you do like deviled egg. Paprika luckily isn't a super strong flavor. And then with the Italian seasoning, I like to put it in my hand first and then squeeze as I distribute it onto the bread. All right, now we're going to put it into the broiler until the cheese melts. While that's cooking, let's see how the... Oh yeah, look at it. Give it another stir, make sure it's all nicely distributed. I'll admit, Bobby doesn't love anything with noodles. He hates mac and cheese. He doesn't really love pasta salad or macaroni salad, so I don't do this to him very often, and I try to make it, maybe I'll put some jalapeno on here for him just to make it more his style. Let's make him happy and give him some jalapeno. Whenever I say, is it spicy? He always says no. Just the smell of these are too spicy for me. And more good news, I have some left for me to have for lunch tomorrow. I know he doesn't love it, so I won't make him bring it for lunch. But hopefully he likes what I've tried to do here. It's all done. His and hers. Yum.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still